Man, let me tell you something about Arizona hip-hop. It's like that one friend who says they're going to be famous, but you know deep down they're still going to be working at the same spot asking if you want fries with that. The silence from Arizona in the rap game is louder than a jet engine, I swear. You got crickets out there making more noise on the charts. We've seen tumbleweeds with more street cred roll through the industry. It's like the entire state got put on permanent mute by the rap gods. They took one look at the map, saw all that desert, and said, nah, they already got enough dryness, let's not add their music to it. It's a phenomenon, a mystery, like where are the hits? Do they get lost in the Grand Canyon? Do the saguaros absorb all the good beats? It's baffling, truly baffling, folks. Now let's talk about this crabs in a barrel mentality. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? One crab tries to climb out, and what do the other crabs do? They pull that sucker right back down. Well, welcome to the Arizona hip-hop scene, or as I like to call it, the cactus pot of misery. Someone gets a little local buzz, a little shine, maybe a song plays on that one college radio station at 3 a.m., and suddenly everyone else turns into a hater. Instead of boosting each other up, building a ladder, they're yanking the rungs out from under anyone trying to ascend. It's like they're all allergic to collective success. It's a wild concept, man. You'd think in a place struggling to get noticed, artists would band together, right? Create a movement, a force to be reckoned with. But no, not in Arizona. It seems like the motto is, if I can't have it, neither can you. It's like a competition to see who can stay the most local, the most unknown. They're playing defense against their own teammates. Imagine a basketball team where everyone's trying to block each other's shots. That's what it looks like from the outside. This ain't collaboration. It's a demolition derby where everyone crashes and burns and nobody wins the prize. It's a cycle of self-sabotage, and the only thing spinning faster is the air conditioner trying to keep the studio cool. This mentality stunts growth faster than a drought stunts a cactus flower. How you gonna build an empire if everyone's busy throwing sand in each other's gears? It's like they're more focused on being the king of a very small, very hot anthill than trying to conquer the mountain. There's this weird pride in being underground, but sometimes underground just means you're buried and nobody can find you. You need that one breakout artist to kick the door down for everyone else, but if everyone's tripping that person at the threshold, the door stays shut. It's a frustrating thing to watch because you know there's potential, but it's being suffocated by internal beefs and petty jealousies. So instead of a unified front, you get a bunch of scattered factions, each claiming to be the realest or the hottest, but they're all just sweating in the same under-the-radar sauna. There's no rising tide lifting all boats because everyone's too busy poking holes in each other's inflatable rafts. It's a damn shame, really. They need a scene therapist, someone to come in and say, guys, play nice, share your toys. Or in this case, share the spotlight before it completely burns out. But until that happens, it's just going to be more crabs, more barrel, and a whole lot more pulling each other down into the dusty depths of obscurity. All right, let's get into these flows and mixtapes. Woo! Some of these Arizona rappers, man, their flows are drier than a mouthful of sand after a hike in July. Drier than my DMs when I forget to post for a week. You listen to some of these tracks and you need to chug a gallon of water just to rehydrate your ears. It's like the heat out there literally sucks the moisture out of their rhymes. The delivery is sometimes so laid back it's practically horizontal, taking a nap under a mesquite tree. There's no urgency, no fire, and I'm not talking about the 115-degree weather. I'm talking about fire in the belly, fire on the mic. And the mixtapes, oh my goodness, the mixtapes. Some of these projects sound like they were recorded in a tin shed during a dust storm, using a flip phone from 2003 as the primary microphone. The production quality sometimes makes you wonder if the budget was 2 tacos and a lukewarm soda. Beats so generic they sound like they came free with a cereal box. You got artists rapping about making it big while their track sounds like it was mixed in a blender with a handful of gravel. It's hard to take the champagne wishes seriously when the production sounds like flat beer budget. It's a struggle, man, a real audible struggle. Then you got the DJs. Bless their hearts, some of them are spinning tracks that were hot when I still had a full head of hair and thought baggy jeans were the height of fashion. They're stuck in a time warp playing the same 5 regional hits from 10 years ago. You go to a local hip-hop night and you might hear the same song 3 times spun by 3 different DJs, none of whom seem to realize it wasn't a national hit even back then. It's like, dude, there's new music, it exists, it's on the internet. But no, it's a rotation tighter than a new pair of cowboy boots and just as uncomfortable for new talent trying to get a spin. The content, too, sometimes feels a little parched. Rapping about the struggle is one thing, but if the struggle is just finding a parking spot at the Scottsdale Fashion Square, it might not resonate on a global scale. Where's the unique Arizona story that the world needs to hear, delivered with a flow that's not reminiscent of a slowly deflating pool toy? It's like they're trying to imitate what's already out there instead of forging their own path, their own sound. They need to tap into that desert heat and turn it into lyrical fire, not just another verse about how hot it is. We know it's hot. Tell us something we know with a flow that makes us want to listen. So look, Arizona hip-hop, you just got roasted. Roasted harder than asphalt in August, harder than a tourist who forgot their hat at midday. And the funniest part, some of y'all are probably hearing this, nodding along, thinking, yeah, he's talking about Arizona rappers, not even realizing the sun lamp is pointed directly at the whole damn state. That's the beauty of this roast, man. It's so real, so honest, it might just fly over your heads like a plane avoiding Phoenix airspace because, well, there's no major rap concert to land for. It's a gentle roast, like a slow-cooked brisket, but the truth still stings like a scorpion in your shoe. The state's hip-hop scene is like the quiet kid in class. You know they're there, but they never raise their hand, never make a peep. And when they finally do say something, it's so soft, so mumbled, you're like, what was that? Did a tumbleweed just whisper a bar? Arizona's on permanent do not disturb mode in the rap industry. They submitted their demo tape and the industry wrote back, return to sender address unknown, no forwarding label. It's tough, but it's the truth. You can't make noise if your volume is stuck on 0, or if the only thing you're amplifying is the sound of cicadas. The silence from Arizona is so profound it's almost an art form in itself. It's like a performance piece titled The Unheard MC. Other cities are dropping albums. Arizona's dropping the ball. Or maybe the heat just makes everyone too sleepy to hit the studio with that real fire. I mean, it's understandable. Who wants to be in a hot vocal booth when you could be by a pool, any pool, even a kiddie pool? But champions are made in the heat, in the struggle. Unless the struggle is just finding a decent Wi-Fi signal to upload your track to a SoundCloud page that only your mom and 3 cousins listen to, that's a different kind of struggle. So Arizona, consider this your wake-up call. Or don't. Maybe you like being the best-kept secret in hip-hop, so secret that even hip-hop doesn't know about you. You know, start doing the thing that gets you noticed. Until then, the rest of us will just assume you're all taking a siesta. A very, very long siesta. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the roast. You're welcome. Or maybe you're still wondering if this was about you. It was. Boom, mic drop, but gently because we don't want to stir up too much dust.